Guys, it is Miss Shrum, and today I'm going to talk to you about that really cool skill we use in class called stretching out words. Now remember, stretching out words is when you say a word really slow and listen for every single sound to help you learn how to spell it. Now remember, this is something you can use whether you are reading or writing. It's something you can use all the time. Let's look at a book called Keisha Ann Can. Now in this book I skipped ahead to page 23 because it has some sight words and some words we don't know. So the first three words on this page are and, have, some, and those are sight words that I don't stretch out. But then I come to these words that I don't know. So I'm going to stretch out the sounds that I see to figure out what the word says. Rest, rest. Now I know the word rest. So let's see this next word. Wait a minute. This has a magic E and that makes the vowel say its name. So this is actually t. I'm. Rest time. Now we have this last word. Fun. And have some rest time fun. So that is how we use that stretching out skill while we are reading. Okay, so now let's look at writing. Now there are some words that are actually very easy to stretch out when we're writing. So the word cat. We have k. C, a, t, at. Let's look at the word pig. P, I, g, p, I, g. Dog, d, a, g. Dog. Or hat, a, t. Those are more simple words. Let's take a look at some harder words. So let's think of the word school. So I know the first sound is like an S, but k, sk, I know that can be a C or a K. So I'm going to do a C. Sk, ool. Now that could either be a U or two O's. I think this time I'm going to pick a U. School, school. And I know that's an L sound. So we have the word sk, ool, school. Let's think about the word friend. I know it has an F in the beginning. Friend. That's the word friend. And let's think about the word backpack. That's a long word. So b, a. And again, I have a C or a K sound. So I'm going to do a K. K, back, p. That's a P. Back, p, a, k. Backpack. Let's try this in a full sentence. I want to write, I like my class. Now, I, like, and my are all sight words I already know. So I'm going to start my sentence with a capital letter. I'm using finger spaces. I, like, another finger space, my. Now the word class, I'm going to stretch out. Class. Now I hear the C in the very beginning. L. A says class. And of course, I'm ending with punctuation. Now, I want to write about my favorite part in a book. So I know I want to put my favorite part is when Pete wears blue shoes. Now my is a sight word, M-Y, and the word favorite, that's a long one. Let's stretch it out. Favorite. V-R-I-T. Favorite. Part. Let's see this word. I hear an R sound in there. Part. My favorite part is the sight word, and so is when. So I know those two. My favorite part is when. Now Pete's name, I can get from the book because I love Pete the cat. I can look at the book to figure out how to spell his name. P-E-T-E. My favorite part is when Pete wears blue. Now that's a color word. I know that one. B-L-U-E. Blue and shoes. I know S-H goes sh. So shoes. My favorite part is when Pete wears blue shoes. Now remember guys, the reason we memorize our sight words and we know them just by looking at them is because sight words cannot be stretched out. So that means words like I, my, we, can, and like. Those are words I just know off the top of my head. If you want to get really, really good at stretching out your sounds, the best thing you can do is practice your alphabet sounds. You know, A says A, B says B, and all the way to Z. And then when you are stretching out words, just say the word really slow and write every sound you hear. And I know you guys can do it. So get out there and start stretching out some words.